Hello, traders of the world. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas Trading Room Discord server, where I stream every day live all my trades, all my trading, where you can see my charts and what I'm doing. And then, of course, you can join in. You can ask me questions, interact. So I invite everybody sincerely. Today, for the daily recap on the DAX 30 index that I usually trade, or I always trade practically, except for some, we could say, emergency situations like today. Because today, when I sat down to my charts, I got the information from my broker that the DAX 30 has been stopped. The quotations have been stopped because of some kind of an issue on the etc. So I searched. I simply opened up the etc.com web page, and I found information that there had been some kind of a issue, technical issue, and all quotations have been stopped. So basically there was an emergency situation. It happened right somewhere around there. So in the morning I didn't have much choice. I opened up a random chart. Maybe not so random, but okay. I opened up the euro to the British pound, and I saw this situation. I measured it out. So I basically clicked right there, measured it out to about somewhere right here, or maybe even to about right there. And I that was yesterday, and this is the H1 chart, and I saw this situation. I decided to go short on the price action, right? Go short at 0.01, so at minimum lot. No, just to see what would happen. And the price started going down very nicely. I put my take profit right there. Why did I put my take profit right there? Well, I have this little gadget right here that shows the daily ranges. So yeah, right now you don't see the day. You see the daily ranges, potential daily ranges for tomorrow. But at that moment of today, the potential daily range was showing at this level. So that's why I put my take profit over there. Of course, I didn't wait it out. I closed my trade after, or immediately before the closing of this 1 hour. Now, what happened later? We see the price went a little bit further, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours practically, until it actually did reach this level of my take profit. I was even checking if the spread would have been okay at that moment, and yeah, the spread would have been just about right for the trade to be closed at this level. So yeah, I did my usual stuff. The market would have still gone down all the way down to my take profit level, but it would have taken the whole day and just waiting the whole day. Now, as far as the DAX 30 situation, we can clearly see that there was a pretty big movement, pretty big and pretty consistent movement downwards. Down movement, or a bearish rally, we could say. Well, why was this? What was the cause or reason for this bearish rally? Well, we don't actually know, but there is a suspicion that because I read the current information on the etc page, and there was at one moment there was an information that the quotation would be restarted in about 15 minutes or so, and that all non-persistent trades had been cancelled. So basically, I strongly suppose that this bearish movement was caused because of the cancelling of those trades. And I didn't trade this because of the way the price was moving. I started measuring the situation right there, and basically I was thinking of going long, but I also had some work outside today, and basically the candles again were moving very quickly. So I mean each 15-minute candle didn't give us any pullback, so didn't give us an opportunity to figure out any price action. Then later on, when I already saw this situation, I returned back to this context, right? So this first context of the day, and was trying to find those levels, perhaps. Also, I started looking at it from, because at this moment right here, I was thinking. I had this kind of a double thinking. One thought was that perhaps they will be going further down and retesting the supply, the demand levels right there. But on the other hand, so I was thinking of a short, but I decided no, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. If the price bounces back up, right? So the price bounced back up, and I decided to get in long right there. At this moment, it was more like looking at it from again from this perspective, or perhaps from this perspective, from the previous perspective, right? Like this. So, however, I was more like thinking of adjusting the zones to come on, to that high over there that we had already, right? So I was thinking of adjusting these zones to this high, and then either I clicked here or I clicked here. It doesn't matter because it works both ways. If I do this, it also works. Like this, right? It also works. So I got in long, also at a very minimum lot, 0.1 lot for the DAX 30, because during this kind of situation, let's say emergency situation, I actually didn't want to risk too much, but this trade worked out very well indeed. I was also looking at the, because I put my take profit all the way up there, so, I was just thinking that perhaps, maybe, but no, the market didn't actually want to go all the way over there. I closed it right here, 28 pips. That's a very good result for me. Okay, so that's all that happened today. Looking again, going back to the H4, because I was also looking at the H4, and basically this was pretty significant information right here, that the market actually went down and bounced back off on the same H4 candle, right? And the market bounced off exactly at the levels of demand. So either we are still in a sideways consolidation movement, or it looks more like a potential continuation of the bullish trend right here. So, yeah, the pullbacks are pretty big, but then, well, the price did bounce off also from this resistance level. So whether or not we're gonna continue to those other levels up there, well, we don't know at this moment, right? We don't know at this moment. We are still under the resistance, the price needs to break upwards in order to go higher and perhaps make a new high, or go back down, right? It's at this point, at this kind of market, it's simply impossible to know anything for sure, or even with a high probability. So there is actually no sense in speculating and creating all kinds of hypotheses, right? It's just better to wait and let the market show us what it's gonna do, right? And that's always the best way to approach these types of markets, because like I say, the chart knows it all. We only have opinions, and then we get the what I call the conviction bias, because we are convinced, and then we lose. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you very much. Please like, please subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the notification bell. Please join my Dada's Trading Room Discord server. The invitation is below. There's a link to the Discord server. The link is a invitation. You just need to click on it. Now you can also become my Patreon at patreon.com/Dada's Trading System Workshop. And for as little as $5 per month, you will be granted the VIP role on my Dada's Trading System, on my Dada's Trading Room Discord server, and you will get access to lots and lots of interesting benefits. Thanks a lot for today. Please keep safe, please keep healthy, hygienic, and see you next time. Bye.